My name is Dr. Von Crazy, and welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 2! Last time we Something the matter, Zeke? Take a look over there. Something's clearly not right. Those are artificial blades! So many, too! Why they all gathered here? I can identify no regular pattern to their movements. Most likely their command systems are no longer functional. They don't have any orders, but they're just gathering here on their own? Is that even possible? Is this some kind of berserk state? Perhaps not quite so simple, but that understanding will suffice.
Initializing simulation.
A search of the area indicates that a total of 67 artificial blades are active nearby. If we leave the situation unaddressed, it's highly likely that more artificial blades shall emerge. Considering all available options, the most prudent course of action would be to eliminate them all right now. You want us to fight all these things? All of them? Are you crazy? KOS-MOS is right though. There's no telling what might happen if we just leave them like this. We should scrap them before they cause any harm. Hey, KOS-MOS! Do you think we can actually beat all these things? It is possible. With the number of enemies, the probability of our complete defeat is under 12%. Hold on, that doesn't sound like a sure thing. It is difficult to predict what may happen during combat. The probability seems within the bounds of acceptable risk for combat-related activity. You're scarily calm about this stuff, you know that? The more blades enter a berserk state, the higher the risks will become. Please, give the order to commence combat as soon as possible. Alright then, let's do this. Here goes nothing. And we'll get the quest Artificial Intelligence, KOS-MOS's Blade quest.
Looks like we've been leveled.
We've got a few blade bots here. They're not actually as powerful as the ones you just fight normally by just going up the world tree and passing through this spot on a normal visit. But they're not weak. And there's 3 of them. They are dark elements, so they're weak to KOS-MOS, which is quite convenient. They're also weak to Corvin and Mitra, so I've got them in the party. Oh, I think I had Bridget out in front because I was completing her blade affinity charts on camera. Sure, I'll use a ruinous rubber. Maybe I won't. I guess I won't.
It didn't connect?
Yeah, I guess these guys aren't gonna last. Mitra's level 3 special? Yep, that'll finish him.
Confirming increase of enemy activity. Awaiting permission to continue combat.
No, it's no good. We'll never get through them all.
KOS-MOS, it seems best to withdraw and regroup for now.
If we withdraw now, we risk major damage to multiple locations. Total annihilation of hostile units would be optimum at present.
Girl, there are too many of them. That's pretty clear.
Yeah, mess up, and we're the ones who are going to get annihilated.
There should be no problem. All allies, please move away from me for a moment. Scanning for enemy targets. Locked on to all hostile unit signatures in World Tree vicinity. Releasing safety lock.
KOS-MOS?
Phase switch ordnance activated. confirming 75% reduction of enemy capability. Initiating neutralization of remaining enemy capability. Rex, is something wrong?
No. Go ahead. Initiate, neutralization.
Looks like we've been run.
We've got some more blade bots to deal with, but it's only 2 this time, so you really should have no problem. Let's just hit them with some specials, and they'll go down almost instantly. If you got through the first fight, you're not going to have problems with this. 92% of enemy forces neutralized. Remaining enemy forces incapable of proceeding with combat. Any risk of reinforcements? A new search of area reveals no signs of new units emerging. Incredible! We really take out all those enemies! You say we? Mostly it was down to that crazy power of KOS-MOS's. It was crazy powerful. I've never seen anything like it. I merely selected the optimal course of action after analyzing all alternatives. Was my solution excessive? No, you did fine. Yeah, if it hadn't been for you, we'd never have beaten that lot. Thank you very much. That attack you used, though, I wouldn't be surprised if it was detected in neighboring countries. Yeah, I reckon that light will have been visible from Tantal and Moradane at least. So have we accidentally caused a bit of an international commotion? The national leaders may need to be warned about these artificial blades as well. Perhaps our next course of action should be to report in to King Eulogiumos. Yeah, we better explain ourselves and clear up any misunderstandings. My old man can get pretty antsy. Let's head to Theoscaldia Palace and set his mind at ease. I see. Then the light that was reported coming from the World Tree was an attack performed by this blade? It is quite difficult to believe a single blade could produce such remarkable levels of energy. You got that right. I saw it myself and I still had trouble believing it. But it's the truth. Were it not for KOS-MOS's attack, we would have all been defeated by those rogue artificial blades. Well, as long as you have the power safely under control, I suppose it is not a problem. Thank you for your explanation. Regarding the artificial blades, they are indeed a worrying development. They are capable of flight, yes? It seems difficult to guarantee they will remain on the World Tree. There is a very real possibility that berserk artificial blades could end up descending upon nearby nations. True enough. I will make use of the Tantal military and strengthen surveillance around the World Tree. We are most grateful for your wise decision, Your Majesty. However, I feel we will need the cooperation of the other nations in this matter. What do you say, Lady Morag? Will you lend me your aid in this? But of course. I will report this incident to Moradane and advise His Majesty the Emperor to take suitable preventative action. You have my thanks, Lady Morag. I leave the Emperor to you, then. Ah, yes. One more thing. There is a request I would like to make of you all. A request? What's this all about, then? Enter, please. Who's that? Someone you know, Khaled? Can't say I recognize her. It is a pleasure to meet you, Uncle. My name is Estelle. I hope we will get along. Uncle? What's going on here, Pops? This young lady is the daughter of your cousin. It is perhaps no surprise that you were not aware of her existence. She was born after you left this country, after all. Strictly speaking, that makes us first cousins once removed. I hope you don't mind me addressing you as Uncle. Ah, I don't know what I'm meant to do with that niece or cousin or whatever you are. Well, 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 isn't this the sweetest little family reunion, Uncle? Shut up, you! Despite her youth, Estelle is something of a prodigy who has read all the books in the Theoswar library. How few books are in a library for a child to read all of them? Like, the local library in my city has, like, hundreds of books. Probably thousands. It's huge. How small can a library be? I fear he may have grown up tired of being cooped up in Tent Hall. She is quite the spirited young lady. Most recently, he expressed a desire to explore the land of Mortha. Of course, I told her I could not possibly allow such a dangerous outing. But now, he is instead insisting on visiting all the other nations of Allrest before they sink entirely. I believe it was you who said I would do well to see the world, Your Majesty. I am simply trying to live up to your expectations. You see what I have to deal with? I don't know where she gets this willful nature from, but once she sets her mind on something, there is no changing it. As such, while I must apologize for the trouble, might I ask you to take her with you on your trip to Moradane? Take this girl with us on some international tour? We're not just traveling for the fun of it, you know. I am quite aware of that, thank you very much. But you needn't worry about me. I won't cause any trouble. In fact, I may be able to assist you in some way, Uncle. Enough with the uncle thing. Can't I at least be like a big brother or something? Oh, if you insist. Let's have a lovely trip together, big bro. Wow, Shalad, I didn't know you were into that. My prince? But forgive me for saying so, but you're creeping me out a little. Oh, further. Hey, what's your name? I am KOS-MOS. KOS-MOS? That's a funny sort of name. You're a blade, are you? Yes. That's a pretty unusual body you've got there. It's almost like you're part machine. Are the machine parts and human parts connected somehow? Do you have some kind of problem with my body? Problem? No, no problem. Hey, would you mind if I tinkered around with the bits inside? I cannot permit that. Even if my master were to order me directly, I could not comply. I thought you might say that. A shame, a shame. Oh well, it's going to be a pleasure traveling with you, KOS-MOS. I look forward to it, Estelle. Shall we leave at once, then? Come on, big bro. You lead the way. What are you making that look for, big bro? We're leaving you behind, big bro! Will you give it a rest already? Everyone picks on Zeke all the time. To Hardhay Palace.
Artificial blades!
Just what we need.
Zeke, help with Estelle's safe withdrawal.
No sweat!
Locking on to surrounding enemies. Making ballistic calculations. Minimizing damage to urban area.
Wonderful! Oh, what a sight!
Sincere apologies. I was unable to completely annihilate the enemies.
No, that's plenty. We got the rest.
More of these? Come on! Let's speed these ones up. First time. incredible KOS-MOS. Tell me, where do you get all that power from? What's the energy source? How do you replenish it? Can you control the output level and put any strain on your organic components? My apologies, Estelle. I cannot answer those questions. What? Why not? There is no reason to divulge such information to anyone other than my driver. Oh, come on, don't be stingy. You could tell me just a little. Sorry, but no. Not even if I say pretty please? Not even then. I see. You really are a funny one, you know that? Hey, could I have a feel of those clothes of yours and stuff? Yes, that should not be a problem. Really? Nice! I see. So that's how they're made. Hey, could I take this off? I do not have any objections myself, but I understand that exposing the underlying frame would be considered offensive to public decency. Really, you think? Well, that's probably not an issue. What do you mean that's probably not an issue? Wait, Estelle, you can't do that. You can't just take her clothes off here. Huh? But KOS-MOS said you didn't mind. No means no. Now, I think we've spent enough time dawdling out here. Let's hurry up and meet Emperor Nile. You're no fun. Just take the elevator up from here. I think? Wait, what's that? There's a quest here. I'll do that then. I won't do this later, though. My job doesn't really seem suited to my skills. Is something wrong? Apparently, it's become necessary to dramatically increase the pace of our mineralogy and forestry studies. What that means right now is we need to collect the latest data from our field researchers with the utmost urgency. The problem is, I'm an operations testing worker, not a communications specialist or a messenger boy. It seems quite illogical that I should be assigned to a task of this nature. Will you permit us to take care of it? We know just the people. Oh, would you? That would be a most helpful. I'm sure it was just a clerical error that I was assigned this, really. But with you on the case, I feel safe that the knowledge that the task will be handled efficiently. Good luck. New merc mission for Moradane. Let's head up to meet Nile. One moment, please. That blade will have to wait outside. Are you referring to me? Yes, you. But KOS-MOS is a member of our team. That blade is far too dangerous. She cannot be allowed to have an audience with His Majesty. That seems unnecessary to me. Please, stand down. Emperor Nile? But if I may, Your Majesty, this blade was just responsible for. That is quite alright. You would have suffered far greater damage if it were not for her efforts. Besides which, her driver is more than worthy of our trust. There is no cause for concern. I'm actually kind of surprised that Nile trusts Zeke. Now please, leave her be. As you wish, Your Majesty. I apologize for all that. I feel like the business you bring from King Xenoblade may have something to do with the recent artificial blade attack. Could you explain what you know? I see. Artificial blades going berserk. I presume that includes the artificial blades that attacked us just now? Yes, they appear to have lost the capacity to take orders and have gone berserk, just like those we saw before. Right now, the Titans of Moradane, Tantal, and Uriah are all gathered around the World Tree. There is a real danger that the artificial blades Torna released upon the tree could attack these nearby nations. I think I understand the situation now. We may have been lucky enough to avoid any major damage so far, but this is not a threat we can simply ignore. We will work with Tantal and Uriah to find a solution to this problem. Thank you for your understanding. No need to thank. Compared to the efforts you have put in, I have done precious little. The least I can do is take care of this situation while you focus on the tasks you must attend to. Yes, Your Majesty. In that case, we will take our leave. Hey, a big bro! What is it? You're all done with your job here now, right? I guess so. We came here to report. Take me to the land of Martha, then. Not a chance. Why not? You're free to go where you want to now, right? Like hell we're gonna take you to a dangerous place like that. I thought you already gave up on that idea after my old man told you no anyway. Gave up is such a strong word. I asked him to let me travel all of ours, and he said yes to that. So naturally that means I can go to the land of Martha now, right? That's some pretty strange logic. You're pretty cunning for such a little lass. Very promising young mind. Come on, you know you want to. I actually know that I don't want to take you to the land of Martha. I ain't budging. You can come up with all the silly loopholes you like. No still means no. Oh, you're so useless. You stupid prodigal old man. Prodigal old, that's pretty rich coming from the likes of you. Why do you want to go to Martha so bad anyway? It's not exactly what I'd call a fun place to visit. You don't appreciate it properly. Just to glimpse its landscape would be an immensely valuable experience. And besides, it's a treasure trove of potential discoveries. So many things you'd never find anywhere else. Initially, I just wanted to see the place, but as it turns out, there's something I really want to find there. You don't understand what you're talking about. The place is crawling with dangerous monsters, you realize that? You're a kid without even a blade to defend you. They'd gobble you up in 2 seconds flat. How are you planning to search for anything in a place like that? Then send KOS-MOS to protect me. With her around, I'd be totally safe, wouldn't I? Where do you get off demanding stuff like that? The king told you to protect me, didn't he? Sure, but he didn't tell us to indulge your crazy ideas. I'm going whether you like it or not. You can't stop me, Uncle. How are you going to get there? All rest ships don't go to the land of Martha. You'd have to take, like, a royal vessel or something, which you definitely don't have access to. How do you plan to get there? Not happening. End of story. Hey, what do you think, KOS-MOS? You'll come with me, won't you? I will obey whatever orders I am given. See? KOS-MOS says he doesn't mind. However, my first duty is to protect my master. Protecting you would necessarily be a lower priority task. Is that acceptable? Huh? There, you see? You're not KOS-MOS's driver, so you don't get to drag her around wherever. Now quit being a stubborn little brat and hurry on home to Tantal. You're wrong, alright? He is right. I may not be your driver, but KOS-MOS is my friend. You're wrong. KOS-MOS will protect me. I know he will. Give it a rest already. It's like watching two children fight. It's like watching a child fight their parent. Listen, Zeke, there is point. It seems pretty clear Stella isn't going to back down anytime soon. So? Why don't we just give her a quick look at the land of Martha and then bring her straight back? Because there are Guldo there! Rex! Seriously? I can't drag you old guys all the way down there just to indulge the whims of some stubborn little girl. It's not so much trouble, we owe His Majesty a favor anyway. He practically told us to not bring her down there! But Estelle, if things look even the slightest bit dangerous, we're taking you straight out of there. Got that? Sounds fine by me. Shall we get going then, KOS-MOS? What the heck? Oh, what? No, that's wrong! Wait, no, I have to talk to the ship guy. Oh, this is the quest. This is the quest I looked at earlier. This is not the current quest. What am I doing? Oh, well. Gives me a proper headache, it does. I'm feeling queasy. But I wouldn't give for a little help from the Special Inquisitor.
We did okay, didn't we?
Well, I'll do that
Hope
later.
would be the better.
You want to go to the fallen skyscraper and go inside it? No, you want to go to the second level of the fallen skyscraper and go in. Yeah, just head in the second level of the fallen skyscraper.
They seem to be having fun.
Yeah. Looking at them now, they almost seem like a great team.
No, it's not this one either. Oh, where is it? I was so sure I'd find it here.
Estelle, are you looking for something?
Huh?
If you tell me what your objective is, I can scan the surrounding area for it. This will markedly increase the likelihood of success.
I'm sure that's true, but I need to keep this secret. I promise to tell you afterwards, though.
Understood.
Ah! There it is! KOS-MOS! Look! Look!
Beware.
Estelle, leg it!
KOS-MOS?
Are you unhurt?
Hey, you need to be a bit more careful, KOS-MOS. What if you'd have hurt yourself?
It's okay. Please do not worry about me. And, more urgently, please conceal yourself behind me for a moment. I will take care of this swiftly.
You'd better not get hurt, KOS-MOS. But you'd better not lose either.
Incompatible orders received, but orders acknowledged. Adjusting priority order of prime directives. Prioritizing orders from Estelle.
Wait, hold on. These guys are level 55? The Blade Bucks were level 68 or 58! Why are these guys so easy? I was just gonna be like, oh hey, did you know that getting hit in the back is a lot more painful than getting hit in the front because there's a lot of nerves in your spine? But then I looked at those enemy levels and they're tiny! What the heck? This is gonna be trivial! I thought this was gonna be at least kind of a challenge. What the heck? Ouch.
We can hit on where
Oh, so as an additional note, KOS-MOS has her arms and legs made of micro-machines, nano-machines I mean, in the source material of Xenosaga. That's probably not the case in this game, but it is why she can turn her, goddammit, arms into Gatling guns and swords and the like.
Much obliged, chum.
How is he dying when I switch to arrow? Probably because he has terrible defenses, but... Let's just finish this right off.
Magnificent.
KOS-MOS, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? I am quite alright. Are you unhurt, Estelle? Yeah, I'm fine. Not a scratch on me, thanks to you. That is a relief to hear. KOS-MOS, I'm sorry. It's my fault that you got dragged into this mess. I didn't mean for this to happen. There is no need for concern. Protecting you is what I'm here for. But... So do you get it now? When you act selfish, you're not just endangering yourself. People who care about you could get hurt, too. Maybe you'll think twice before demanding to come to a place like this again. Yeah, I'm really sorry, guys. No need for that. You've already been thrown off here. As long as you understand, that's all that matters. Oh, yeah. Did you find what you were looking for in the end? Uh-huh. Look, I have it right here. This is some kind of machine part. Yeah. Listen, KOS-MOS. when we get to Tantal, there's one more thing I'd like you to do. Would you be okay with that? You're still not done making demands! That's not it. There's just something I want to give to KOS-MOS. So KOS-MOS, I'd like you to come to my room. I promise I won't cause any more trouble. So, please? What do you think, Thiek? Well, I guess there's no harm in that. Really? Thanks, big bro. I swear, you really pick your times to act all cutesy. Are you fine with this too, KOS-MOS? Yes, I see no problem. Then let's head back on to Tantal. My room's in the Hall of Reception. I'll see you there. I noticed there's a treasure trove back here, so let's grab that before heading out. The Hall of Reception is this hall near the jail cell we got plunked in all that time ago, so let's just head here. Welcome to my room. Well, I don't actually live here as such. It's just where I'm staying while I'm here in Theoscaldia. Isn't this some kind of storeroom? It doesn't need to be fancy, but didn't you like this place like this is perfect for my experiments? Dingy, she says. Now, KOS-MOS, you just wait there for a moment while I get everything ready. As you wish, Estelle. I just need to put the final touches on. Sorry for the wait, KOS-MOS. This is what I wanted to give you. It's a present. This is for me. Listen, while I was observing you, I noticed you didn't always have perfect control of your power. It can't be easy to keep powers that strong under control all the time. But if you use this device, it should be much easier to manage. You'll be able to fight without worrying about keeping yourself in check all the time. I think it'd be really useful. Estelle. Listen, KOS-MOS. Abilities as powerful as yours are a very dangerous thing to have. But I think you'll probably have them for a reason. The world needs that kind of strength right now. King Eulegiminos and Emperor Nile both think it's fine as long as your driver keeps you in check. But who wants to rely on a driver for everything, right? If you master the use of your own powers, you can become the ultimate blade. Maybe even save all the rest. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll do the right thing. And I'm your best friend, so I should know. When did we become best friends? You just keep supporting these guys on their mission, okay, KOS-MOS? And I have a feeling if you and Rex and Nia and Morag and my uncle, you'll be able to save all of Orist someday. Understood. Are you sure it is alright for me to accept this for nothing, though? You two are friends now, yeah? Then you should accept her gift. I thank you, Estelle. I promise to make good use of it. Thanks. Come by and visit any time, okay? I promise I will visit. We are friends, after all. Best friends, you mean? He is an entitled brat! Holy crap! We get a Blade Combo Boost 6 and a Fast Blade Switch 6 for that, though, which is very powerful. And finally, after what? 91 episodes? We have KOS-MOS's
expanded.
final affinity key! Finally! It'll take quite some time to actually do this, but... well... wait, you can open this door now. What do you have to say? With the aux cores I made for her equipped, KOS-MOS ought to be the ultimate blade. Saving all rest will be child's play with her on your side. So you go take care of that, then bring KOS-MOS back to see me. It's a promise, okay, big bro? Those, aux cores are actually fairly strong, especially the blade combo boost. That is a very good aux core, and I'm glad we have that. Fast blade switch, though, not so much. It's good, but not that good. I'd rather have an affinity max attack on KOS-MOS. Speaking of which, what aux cores do I have on KOS-MOS? Fast blade switch, hunter's chemistry, and HP attack boost. So many angel engines. 469! Why do I have so many feather leaves? Oh hey, I traded in some salvage and got dev level 4 in Tantal. But what I actually want to do is head back down into the Hall of Reception, and there's a heart-to-heart on this level in that area you can see just over there. So I want to see what that has for us. I probably need Pandora again. I've never been to Silvergleam Terrace, alright.
So how'd you like this palace, eh? Just as good as your Ardanian one?
For a man who abandoned his country, you're certainly proud of it.
Hey, that's a low blow.
Do you think you'll return for good someday?
That's a toughie.
What is it that's stopping you?
Hey, Morag, is your country important to you?
That was kind of out of the blue.
Come on, just tell me. Would you protect your country over anything else in the world?
Without a doubt. Why do you ask?
Well, I mean, as a prince, of course you're going to want to protect your country and your people. But is that really enough?
What do you mean?
This world, it's stretched to its limit. We've both seen that on our travels. Now, my old man, he closed off our country from the outside world. Why? To protect his people. But that's not a real solution. That's just running away from reality. Maybe you can protect your own people like that for a while, but when the world ends, you're just as dead. I just couldn't bring myself to agree with the way he does things.
And that's why you left.
Yeah. If I can use my power to help save the world, even a little, I figured that's what I have to do. Help the people who need it. Of course, I was younger then with naive ambitions. In the end, I just wound up learning how powerless I really am.
But you haven't given up yet, have you? You're still trying to save the world.
Of course I am. If you don't have the power, you've got to try even harder. If you can't do it alone, then you've got to find some friends to back you up. Morag, you're one of those people, right? Someone I can count on.
I'm with you, Zeke.
And we got the heart-to-heart, open your eyes. Zeke is so good! Oh hey, and that raised his trust level with Pandora. Oh, I never explained S-rank trust. Who do I have with a maxed out affinity count? Corvin. Where it has trust, it says S1. As you gain trust while you have a full affinity chart, you'll gain S-rank trust. This goes from S0, which is just S, to S10, and takes about 6,000 trust to get there. Increasing trust will increase a blade's auto attack stat without increasing its weapon. So yeah, if you have a blade that you just feel needs a bit higher trust, but you don't, that you just want more attack on, just use them in quests and they'll gain trust that way. It also takes exactly 2 love sources to get a blade from trust 0, S0 I mean, to S+. Increasing trust is a very important thing for late game challenge stuff, but it's not so important in just the casual story mode playthrough. But with all that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, actually, I'm grabbing this treasure trove, and after I do that, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I will be heading to Uriah to complete Gorg's Blade quest. See you guys then.